Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the RPJ YouTube channel, and today I am here with.
Sorry, me, RBM. One.
We're here with RBM, and today
Yeah,
we are getting into the second episode of Friday Night SmackDown. It's been a long time. We took a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube, but we are
we.
back. I did,
We.
but we are
We.
back. We are back. We are back on YouTube.
Yeah,
Well, he's already on YouTube with his
yeah.
new
I've been
YouTube
doing
channel.
shit. I've been doing shit, man.
What's your YouTube channel?
Fucking hell. Put me on the spot. Why don't you? Well, it's not exactly my YouTube channel. It is my friend Eric's YouTube channel. You may recognize him from the channel. He's also the Berg Wrestling. We've been having our little series called at Indie Vision Gaming. We have a real world mod going on right now for TEW. It's taking place in WWE modern day. We haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. Eric's been going through some personal shit, and also he's been trying to set up his Indie Vision network, his wrestling promotion coming this summer.
Let's
So
go.
keep an eye out for that. I've been keeping busy, but we're back. We're back here on the RPJ YouTube channel, and we've got
Yes,
a
we
hell of a
are.
pre-show match to do. We got Dolph Ziggler. He's defeating Yoshitatsu with a zigzag in 10 minutes. Ziggler with a 68 pop. I mean, that looks like 68 rating. I mean, hell, give him a few months, he could be fighting for the world title, win the world title, in fact. So keep an eye out on him.
Ziggler's gonna be coming for that world title.
Yup.
Good
Now let's
stuff.
move
Love to see
in.
it. Let's get straight into the main show.
Yep. Hell yeah. So Stone Cold comes out and he says, like, all right, I've been left in quite a predicament. In the Beat the Clock challenge, Dave Bautista and Shawn Michaels. By the way, if you don't remember what happened, and I wouldn't blame you if you didn't remember. Go back and watch the first episode of both of our episodes. I think we recorded the second episode of Raw at this point in time. I don't remember. That might be on the back end. Alright, so go check out the first episode of SmackDown to kind of refresh memory. So what happened was there was a Beat the Clock challenge. Dolph Ziggler was to face John Cena. Shawn Michaels faced Drew McIntyre, and I don't remember who Batista faced. But I think it was R-Truth. But Shawn Michaels and Batista, they got the same exact time in the Beat the Clock challenge. So Stone Cold, he's out here, says, I don't know what to do. Actually, I do know what to do. You two got the exact same time. So in tonight's main event, you two will be wrestling for the chance to fight for the richest prize at the Royal Rumble against The Undertaker. That gets decided in tonight's main event. So we got our main event booked for the night, Shawn Michaels versus Batista.
Let's go. Sounds like a lit main event.
Obviously, Shawn Michaels, Batista, they have some words for each other. Shawn Michaels says he's going to kick Batista's head off. And he's going to get Undertaker's title at the Rumble, and then he's also going to get revenge on him after Undertaker beat him at WrestleMania last year. Batista says, I don't need to kick your head off. I'm going to rip your head off. And I'm going to regain my World Heavyweight title. Because I used to run this show and do that 5 years ago. And it's gonna be like we hopped in a time portal, because it's gonna be the exact same damn show like it was in 2005. I'm gonna be running SmackDown after the Royal Rumble, and that starts with putting you down.
Let's go.
All right, what else do we got? We got Cena, Tyson Kidd. Cena, what the fuck happened? Oh, they don't have good chemistry at all. So damn.
Let's see what happened. A 61.
See, they just don't have good chemistry. That's really disappointing. God damn. All right, so Man, that really took the wind out of my sails. I was really hoping they'd put on a barn burner. So Cena, he gets the win after a botched interference from David Hart Smith. Hits Tyson Kidd with the attitude adjustment. There you go, whoop-de-doo. He's fucking celebrating when all of a sudden Dolph Ziggler, that son of a bitch, hits him with a zigzag. Ziggler, he grabs a microphone to a laid out Cena. He says, Cena, for years now, you've been like a black cloud over my head. I've been trying to break through the glass ceiling, but you're there each and every damn time to put me back down, to send me back down the card. And even when I beat you last week, you still found a way to keep me out of the title picture. Just because you're Super Cena, and you took so damn long to put down. Well, that ends at the Royal Rumble. Cena, I challenge you. I'm going to put you down once and for all, and I'm going to ascend to the main event scene. And that's it. So Ziggler lays down the challenge to John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Will he accept?
Will you accept the challenge of Dolph Ziggler? We will find out. Next segment?
Then, yes, next segment. And then Mickie James and Michelle McCool, they cut. And Steve Austin, he's had a kind of a long day so far. You know, he's been setting up the show. He's been getting talent all sorted out. He's probably had to break up a few backstage fights between like Yoshitatsu and Luke Gallows or something like that over who got the last pancake and catering. He's all worn out. It's been a long day so far. He sits down in his chair. He kicks his boots up onto his desk. He cracks open a beer. When Michelle McCool and Mickie James burst through, they ask and makes Stone Cold spill some of his beer all over his goddamn suit. He's fucking pissed. So Mickie James and Michelle McCool, they're like, all right, so Natalya beat Eve last week, or Eva Marie last week. She's
not
advancing.
Eva Marie, it's Eve.
Eve, it's been 4 fucking months, man. Sue me. Anyway, so they say Natalya is facing for the women's title at the Rumble. When's our match? And Stone Cold's like, I don't fucking care. Well, he doesn't say fucking because it's TV 14, maybe. Might be TV PG at the time. It might be TV 14. I think it's TV 14. So Steve Austin's is like, I don't care. Have it now. Let me enjoy my beer. Damn it. Get the hell out of here. Made me spill my goddamn beer. What? So Michelle McCool and Mickie James, they leave to go have their match. And in 64, and it was a 64 pretty decent match. Mickie James gets the win over Michelle McCool in 10 minutes with a tornado DDT. A Mickey DDT, I believe it was called. So it's set up for her and Natalya at the Royal Rumble for the women's title. But wait. Next segment, please. Fuck. Natalya comes out with Tyson Kidd holding her purse or something like that. He's also holding like an ice pack over his eye where David Hart Smith accidentally punched him or something like that. So Natalya, Mickie James, they just stare down. Who's going to be the women's champion after the Royal Rumble? Who knows?
You know.
I do know, but they don't. Also, you don't know.
I don't
so
know.
why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Alright, next segment. Alright, so Stone Cold, he's sitting back in his recliner. He's got his... He had to take off his suit jacket. You know, he spilled beer on it. He sent his assistant to go drop it off at the dry cleaners. He's fucking pissed. So he's cracking open another beer. He's cracked open all 5 of the beers that were in his 6-pack. He's intending to just have a good old-fashioned drunk. When Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas kick down his door, spilling all of his beers all over his desk, Stone Cold is irate. He's about to drop him with a stunner where they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. We just wanted to know. You said we were facing a mystery tag team last week. We want to know who they are. Steve Austin, he is pissed. He says, "You sons of bitches knocked over my damn beer." What? So let me tell you something. What? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who you're facing. What? The crowd's going what, by the way? He's not stopping mid-sentence to say what. He says, "Get your asses out to the ring right now." What? And you'll figure out who you're facing. So, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, they go out to the ring. And they're waiting. When? Oh, yeah. Shelton Benjamin turned heel by giving Stone Cold some water and saying it was better for his hydration. So Steve Austin was fucking pissed.
Who is the world's greatest tag team going to face? We're going to find out right now.
It's coming down. In the next segment, dun dun dun, it's the fucking Dudley Boys. They've returned. Michael Cole and Joey Styles they're losing their fucking minds, especially Joey Styles. He says, "Oh my God! ECW Originals, Devon Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys, they're back. Former multi-time ECW Tag Team Champions, former WWE Tag Team Champions. They've been all over the world recently. They've been champions in New Japan, other companies all around the world, and they're back to reclaim the most prestigious tag team prize in all this sport come the Royal Rumble time. But they got to get through the world's greatest tag team first. Who's going to win?" In the next segment, and it's the goddamn Dudley Boys. They pick up the win with a 3D Dudley death drop. Now, we're saving the 3D for a little later on. But yeah, the Dudleys, they pick up the win. Afterwards, in the next segment, Bubba tells Devon to get the tables. They hit a 3D to both of them through a table for just the both of them. Charlie Haas gets put through a table. Shelton Benjamin gets put through a table. Christian and Matt Hardy, they come face to face. These men have so much history together, and that gets settled at the Royal Rumble. For the tag team titles, of course. What is going to happen at the Royal Rumble?
What's going to happen?
And next segment, what's going to happen? Drew McIntyre, he's giving a promo. So he's being interviewed by Josh Matthews. He says, like, "Look, I'm the current Intercontinental Champion. I'm the best Intercontinental Champion ever. And I was gonna beat Shawn Michaels in record time, of course. I was gonna do that. I swear. And I was gonna go on to challenge The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble. I was gonna win the World Heavyweight title, and I was gonna be a double champion. I mean, it's my destiny for that to happen." And Kofi Kingston got in the way, all because he won some stupid little battle royal where he got lucky. So Kofi Kingston, that's all it was. You got lucky, just like when you got lucky when you got the drop on me and cheated me out of my shot at the World Heavyweight title. But you won't be lucky come Royal Rumble time when I'll put you down. Speaking of Kofi Kingston, in the next segment, or like next match, he has a match with William Regal. Kofi Kingston seemed off his game. Fuck. So he gets the win over.
Better than John Cena still.
Was better than John Cena. He gets the win over William Regal with the Trouble in Paradise. In the next segment, Kofi Kingston, he's celebrating when Drew McIntyre, by God, hits him with a Future Shock DDT. He grabs the microphone and says, "See, Kofi, it's not so nice when someone else gets the drop on you. But get familiar with that feeling of looking up at the lights, because you're gonna have a major case of deja vu come the Royal Rumble." And there you go. In the next segment, Stone Cold, he had his assistant go get him a bottle of whiskey. His beers are all out. Hey, he needs something a little harder. So something that's going to get him fucked up. He's had a stressful day dealing with talent, people knocking over his fucking beer, spilling beer all over his suit jacket. So he's sitting back. Before he even uncorks the bottle of whiskey, he checks the door. He doesn't hear anyone coming. He opens up his bottle of whiskey. When Cena bursts through the door, makes Austin spill his bottle of whiskey, Austin is furious. He grabs a steel chair. He's waiting for this moment, and Cena, he ducks a chair and says, whoa, GM Stone Cold. I just wanted to tell you in person that I accept Dolph Ziggler's open challenge. And Stone Cold's like, why'd you have to tell me that in person? You couldn't have just shot me a text? Couldn't have called? Couldn't have left a message with my secretary, Barbara? What the hell's wrong with you? Cena's like, well, I just figured to be more professional. And Stone Cold tells him to get out of his damn sight. He just wants to enjoy what's remaining of his whiskey in peace. And in the next segment, Shawn Michaels and Booker T, Batista, they're warming up. We got split screen action going on. Batista in his locker room, Shawn Michaels is in his locker room. Batista, he's stretching out, he's doing push-ups. You know, he's warming up, he's getting a sweat in. You know, he's excited. Meanwhile, we see Shawn Michaels, he's delivering sweet chin music to a sandbag. You know, he's warming up that sweet chin music. Let's see what happens. What happens in tonight's main event? And hell yeah, 79 rated match. I don't quite remember what the average score was or what would be considered a good match. But Shawn Michaels and Batista, they draw in about 15 minutes with a double pinfall. What happened was these men gave it their all. In all of their matches, confined within these 15 minutes, they gave the most they have ever had in their entire career. And in 15 minutes, they were exhausted. Shawn Michaels hit a sweet chin music as Dave hit like a clothesline or something like that. They both fall on each other. 1, 2, 3. The ref, he's kind of stunned. He gives a pinfall count. 1, 2, 3. It's a draw. He declares it a draw. He's confused. The commentators are confused. What's going to happen? Find out next in the next segment. Batista, Shawn Michaels, they're getting back to their feet when Stone Cold Steve Austin, the glass shatters, he comes out. He says, you two have just put on quite a hell of a show. But you've left me with a difficult decision. You both drew right down to the very last second when it came to the Beat the Clock challenge. Both of you had the exact same time, minute for minute, second for second, even down to the millisecond. And now you both have drawn in a match, double pinfall. So you leave me no choice. But when it decides who's going to be facing The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight title, the richest title in the sport, it will be a triple threat match. Stone Cold leaves. Batista, Shawn Michaels, they're staring down. When the lights go out, gong, Undertaker appears in the ring. All three men staring down. Undertaker raises the title above his head. This all gets settled at the Royal Rumble. Who's going to come out the victor? And that's how we end the show. But for the crowd at home, for the crowd in the stadium at Madison Square Garden, we got a little show for them. Where Undertaker puts his title on the line against Wade Barrett. He defeats Wade Barrett with a choke slam. 7.5 minutes, send the crowd home with an actual finish to a match. There you go. Let's see what the show gets. What do you think you got?
Maybe a high 70. I'm gonna guess a 75.
I'm gonna guess low 70s, maybe high 60s. A lot of the segments were letting it down. We'll see.
Alright, let's see what it gets. Let's see this. A 79.
Damn. Still lost his pop in 5 regions. What did Raw Week 2 get?
Week 2 Raw?
Yeah, Week 2 of Raw.
I don't remember.
Let's finish the show and find out then.
Alright, we will be back, you guys. Alright, now we are going to check out Raw, what Raw's rating was.
Show history.
Show history. A 78.
Alright, so I think SmackDown got the dub, and you can damn sure bet if Cena and Tyson Kidd had any ounce of chemistry, and that show would have been like 81 or 82.
If what?
If Cena and Tyson Kidd had any ounce of fucking chemistry, that we would have torched your asses.
Yeah, you would have. But you didn't.
But we still beat you.
Yeah, you beat us. You beat us by 1 point. Yes, you did.
Yeah, because my biggest star didn't have chemistry with one of the best workers we have in the company.
Yeah, I keep thinking that.
That is what happened.
If you say so, if you say that's what happened, I believe
That is
you.
what happened. You also said that's what happened.
yeah, it is what happened. Yes,
guys
it
watching
is.
the video, go back like 20 seconds. That is what he said.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at this guy. He's a modern day Mitt Romney. Flip-flop.
Hey. All right, you guys.
Well, that's a little 2012 presidential election humor for you guys.
All right, you
All right,
guys.
let's keep it more within the realm. So, 2005 SummerSlam, Shawn Michaels flip-flopping all over the place. All right, that was a fun show. I mean, next week the gap's just gonna keep widening. We're gonna get an even better rating. Raw is gonna continue to sink, and that's a damn guarantee.
No, it's not guaranteed.
It's a guarantee.
Raw's gonna rise up straight to the top.
Now it's gonna be exactly like what happened when there was the first brand split. SmackDown's gonna blow Raw out of the water. Raw's gonna have no chance. We have the better stars.
No, you don't.
You have Triple H and Sheamus, your mid-card WWE champion.
And Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio's our WWE champion now. You weren't at the Raw episode. Rey Mysterio won the championship.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay. Oh, that's so much better. Wow.
Yes, it is.
I mean, Rey Mysterio, a notoriously great world champion.
Well, in our series, he's going to be an amazing world champion.
Yeah, definitely not dropping the title to Triple H at the Rumble.
No, he's not.
Oh, well, there you go. You just spoiled your booking.
Well, he's not fighting Triple H anyways.
Oh, who's he fighting?
Probably Sheamus.
Oh, what a title match! I mean, if I had to decide what I'd rather see, Rey Mysterio versus Sheamus or Shawn Michaels versus Batista versus The Undertaker. I wonder what. I'm kidding everybody. You'll see both. You'll see both at the Royal Rumble.
You'll see both.
But the triple threat will be the better match.
Well, who knows? Maybe I may make my match a triple threat match too. Who knows?
What a copycat! How original!
Alright, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. and this has been yet another episode of the World War II series, and that's what it is now because we were going to add TNA, but now we're not. So it's World
Shut
War
the
II
fuck up.
now,
You don't need to
not
talk
World
about
War
it.
III. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this is RPJ with RBM, and
Yep,
we
I'm
are
RBM, and I've been
signing
with the
off.
off homework. We're out of
What?
here.
Peace! You're not going to say anything?
I did say peace.
You usually say something after I say peace.
All right.
Let's try this
Cunts.
again. Peace!
Cunts. There.
There you go. That was a fire episode.